Jay Leno didn't grow up in Hollywood. He was born in 1950 in New Rochelle and raised in a hard-working family. His father sold insurance, and his mother was a homemaker. The family later moved to Andover, where Jay spent most of his childhood. Nothing about his early life pointed to fame. But while attending Emerson College, something unexpected took over his life: comedy. In 1973, he even started a comedy club at the college, performing whenever he could. After graduation, Jay took the hardest road possible for a comedian: stand-up. Night after night, he performed in small clubs, often traveling across the country for just a few minutes on stage. It was a grind that lasted years. His big break finally came in 1977 when he performed on The Tonight Show for the first time. It was a huge moment, but success didn't arrive overnight. Jay continued appearing in small television roles and comedy shows while building his reputation as one of the hardest-working comedians in the business. Then came the opportunity that changed everything. By the late 1980s, Jay had become a regular substitute host for legendary late-night icon Johnny Carson. Sitting behind Carson's desk was an enormous responsibility. And when Carson announced his retirement in 1992, the biggest question in television became, who would replace him? Many expected the job to go to David Letterman. Instead, NBC chose Jay Leno. The decision shocked the industry and sparked one of the biggest rivalries in TV history. Letterman left NBC and launched Late Show with David Letterman, creating a fierce ratings battle. At first, Leno struggled. For nearly 2 years, Letterman's show beat him in the ratings. Some even believed Jay might lose the job. But everything changed in 1995 when Leno interviewed Hugh Grant after the actor's highly publicized scandal. The interview became one of the most talked-about moments in late-night history, and suddenly Jay Leno was number one. For the next 14 years, his Tonight Show dominated late-night television. But in 2009, Jay made a surprising decision. He stepped down and handed the show to Conan O'Brien. What was supposed to be a smooth transition quickly turned into a television disaster when NBC tried to move Conan's show later at night to make room for Jay again. Conan refused, saying The Tonight Show should never start after midnight. Within weeks, he left the network, and Jay returned to the desk. The controversy divided fans for years. Some blamed Jay. Others believed the network created the problem. In 2014, Jay Leno finally left The Tonight Show for good, passing the desk to Jimmy Fallon. But retirement wasn't really his style. He went back to stand-up, performing hundreds of live shows every year, and launched his passion project, Jay Leno's Garage, where he shares his love of cars with the world. Today, Jay Leno's legacy remains complicated. To some, he's one of the greatest late-night hosts in history. To others, he's the center of one of television's biggest controversies. But one thing is undeniable. Jay Leno didn't just tell jokes on late-night television, he became part of its history.